Hey Dave, it's Mike with Fast Track. Let's run through this 2014 Nissan Titan PRO-4X. So anyways, from here, you know, that light's on because of the, you know, the door's open right now anyways. Let's see, little tow controller, power seats. Let's eyeball it running. Wow, 5.6 V8. And back up a little bit. Nice air filter in here. You can let her breathe. Clean up battery. See 1023. There we go. Newer. All right. Let's do kind of outer visual. Front's looking good. Ooh, kind of stone chips there on the bumper, you know. So I guess we do have a little. All right. In that sense, I guess we could make that all go away. We talk about that. Like the Carfax said, new tires, wheel wells. The inside here. Phone robot. There we go. Rims are nice, but again, good size tires and good size setup, especially if you guys are driving in the gravel there in the grass. Tint package on her. Doors are looking clean. Let me check inner wheel inner. Right. Lips are good. I like. Yeah, this is nice. They did that right. Any little bit you can get to help. Doors on the end. You know. Okay. Keep going. Looking for in between the seam here a little. You know. This guy, we were working on this, trying to get this thing off. We have the part on order, but that's been fun. To pry that sucker off and get it, but you know, back. All right, let's keep going. You can see there, you know, that was the goal, to replace that thing entirely, right? All right, this is the bed. Looks like you got a little dinger and a skater right there. See you later. All right, but you got sensors for the back. That's custom on the radio. I'll have to check that. It's a Sony radio in there, but she's a PRO-4X. We got the backup camera built in. That guy properly integrated it. Ooh. Got a nice, easy latch locking mechanism for the tonneau. She is the trifecta. I don't know if that matters to you. We got a power window in the back. That'll be a slider. Nice and handy. You got a yell people out the window. Little ding here. Little dinger. Small scrape. Another skater. See you later, guy. Let's see the leaf springs. It's a little rough in here. Trying to feel like one of those robot doctors is trying to perform a surgery with a robot. Let's look in there. What do we got? Come on. Gotta get low. Let's see here. Give me a sec. There, you know. Looking at, and well, I'm gonna look at it underneath too, anyways, like full underneath, period. But again, at least to kind of look at it from the outs in, backing up. Same. Inners, clean. Inners, unders. All right. On this side. She drives really nice. Had her up to 70, no wobbles, no steering wheel action. I mean, there's a lot of power behind this thing. But all right, give me a second. Let's open her up. Where? You know what? Actually, let's just get right into it. Let's start from the bottom in the front. We'll start eyeballing. There we go. A little bit there. This is what I was talking about, kind of like on the outside and surface, right? But not digging in. Could be arrested and coated. All right, let's look under the driver's side, kind of work our way in. Give me a second there. All right, so Got a little on that lip as a whole and on the outside. But again, like what I'm talking about is right here. So you can see that there's borders. Good surface. To me, this could be dealable quick. This is what I was talking about. That back pan, I'd probably maybe change that, right, in the scheme of things. But then let's look at the leafs. One more. All right, so the leafs are looking good. Let's go around. And let me back out of here. Give me a second, I'm gonna readjust the robot arm there. Got a call coming in a minute, but I'll deal with that. Okay, heated rear view for the mirror. Power seat check. That's as high as she goes. All right, recline, good. Got a little butt cheek rip there, patch her up. There's your lock, you know. Handle's nice. I got that's you know, you don't feel like you can tear it off. It's not cheap. Walking in, you got your parking sensors. You can shut them off. You can bring the pedal closer to your foot. Shut that traction control off if you want to launch in gear with this thing. I mean, you can take off like a rocket. And here's that radio I was talking about. The guy seems to like Monster. Let's do window check. 1, 2 for the autos. Backs are good. All right. Where is this crazy back window? Anyways, let's just do the mirrors. We'll keep going. Good. Passenger. That's handy that that's planning towards me. Usually get some kind of crazy reach. All right, let's see where the rear view mirror is. We got our tow mode, and like I said, there is a tow controller. Got your 2-wheel high wheel, 2-wheel and 4-wheel high and low. Get that one clear. Power outlet. We got one of the wires for USB. If you wanted to, you know, plug in a hard drive or something to it. And gear shifting here, just, you know, straight shot. I like gated shifters. For me, you know, I don't like it where you can just shift back, throw it into one and not realize. I mean, you know, we would like to think they were better, but anyways, gated shift is a nice little preventer. Double power outlets. Nice storage here on the side. Looking here in the inside, this is a lockable glove box. That's handy. Within here, we got, looks like USB deep pocket. That's good. All right, let's bring her up. One thing I like about this too, I don't know what, let's see what that's all about. All right, fine, sunglass holder. And there we go, there's our rear. Goodbye. Freedom. All right, and then let's see what kind of, got little kind of packets of storage up here. That could be nice for business cards or whatever, you know, so if you're doing some marketing, give me a sec, looking at the back one. You know, you kind of have your, whatever you need, booklets, anything like that, you know, it'd be handy. And we do have a remote for the radio, fancy Sony. I don't want to reconnect my phone, give me a sec. We'll go to home, tuner, so it's a touch screen.
Better crowd pleaser than
Give me a second, get this open. There's presets on here. Anyways, you could do seek. There we go. Let me see if I push this. Okay. Let me bring her down. We'll back her up for a backup camera. Nice. So let's see. Okay, so here's your warning windows, right? For this custom connection done. There's your microphone for the calls. This thing has home link as well, so you can program that into your, you know, for any garage doors you got to open, you just do a matchup. Little wonky, but not bad. But you know, it's right there at an angle, that's all. For the radio, when they do it right, you have controls that work here, so, you know, we can see that changing. Also for the radio going up. Trying to do phone real quick for hang up. That might need to be done through the radio, that portion. Let me shut her off. I tried a Bluetooth pairing, that worked. Let's run the AC first. That's always easy to kick. Max it. We can get the stickers up. All right, she's already ice cold. And since you're up there in Michigan, let's not worry about the AC. Let's worry about some heat. Checking. 1, 2, I mean, she's been running for a minute, so I don't have the, you know, the time window. You know, big engine might take a second to cook, but she's already cooking, done, you know, and that's where we're at. Let's see, you got cruise control built in here as well. I mean, all in all, I think she's a nice truck. You know, does she have a little surface on her? Yes. Could it be arrested and taken care of on the overall? Yes. She's got little minor imperfections here and there. Yes. Does she got some miles? Yes. But they're reliable. I mean, you know, I've never really heard too many problems with people who've had Titans, 4Runners, or RAV4s, right, on the overall. You know, watch out for them Dodge Journeys. But for 95, I think it's a solid gamble. And again, even if you did some sort of undercoating where you just have them blast it, you know, blast off what's there, arrest it, undercoat her, fine. You're going to give her a lot more time. And that, you know, just let me know on that. If that's an issue, we resolved the whole thing. We were working on it. It was just kind of, I don't know, I'll see where we're at with the parts, but I thought that was going to be built into this as well. And that's about it, Dave. So anyways, give me a call if you got any questions. It's Mike at Fast Track, 216-413-6691. Thank you much. Just doing a quick eyeball. Back around here. 1, 2, and let's see, 3. Right to the line. All right, good. So anyways, that's good. I'll talk to you. Two things I forgot about here. You got your tow mode, you got your 4-wheel lock itself. But that 400 versus 150 watt, that's a nice little pliability there. And it's grounded power. It comes out of the center console in the back. Let's see if I can look at it. There. So you got grounded power in the back, and you got another plug. So that's good. You can use this thing as a generator if you need, you know what I mean? And last of the last, lock her up, unlock her, done. One key. At least it's nice, cheap, you know what I mean? If you need a second,